Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys get a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos, happy Friday. Let's see what we have going on for today. We're going to pull 3 of these. This is Misdemeanor by Serendipity Tarot. And we have the 5 of Wands there at the bottom of the deck. All right. Spirit. Angels. Ancestors. And higher beings. Please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? I love you guys. All right, well, this is a private conversation. No cross-watchers, nobody allowed. You don't fool me, Pisces. You're like, what? What are you talking about? You don't fool me, Pisces. I know your heart. I know you're not a bad person. I do. But there's some type of situation here that everyone's kind of going to be waiting on you. This is your energy. It's stubborn, inflexible, unyielding, and rigid. And I feel like it's causing some form of chaos. And I'm not clear about all of this, but I can feel the energies like outside of you. It's going to cause a lot of people or multiple people either to fight about you, over you, kind of throw you in the middle of a situation. And it's all because you're being very stubborn about a situation. And I'm not coming off. I know why. Here's solitude. You need space. It says loneliness, introspection, and deep thinker. You are a beautiful soul, Pisces. And there's a reason why you're stubborn at this time. There's a reason why you're looking for solitude. Because you are a deep thinker. You need to process a lot. You have a lot of burdens. You have a lot of responsibilities. Something here is unmanageable. And you still have some type of obligations. So whereas people, I don't know if they recognize it or not, but you came into this situation and you're going to change the whole thing. Your energy is changing everything and everyone. And I do feel like it's for the better. I do feel like, if you weren't so stubborn or so rigid in this situation, do you know what will happen? They'd all come to you. They'd all turn on you. They'll all put you, start saying that, and they still may be. So you kind of like are realizing like, I can't do anything about this situation. So I need to pray on it. I need to be left alone on it. And I do feel like you receive a lot of your messages that way, Pisces. Whether it's through dreams, visions. Sometimes physical people could be messengers in our life, and they come up to us and they'll tell us things. And we're like, I was kind of praying on that. And I was thinking about that. And then you just gave me the answer. So I know people don't understand your methods. I understand maybe they'll look at you like you're being inflexible, unyielding, and rigid. But I feel you on a deeper level. It's not that you're purposely trying to cause chaos. It's just that you have a lot of things going on inside of you. You have a lot of burdens. And you're looking for the best possible solution. So you're tired. You don't want to fight with these people or a person or whatever this is. Or this group of people. So you're being a thinker and not a stinker, right? What does that mean? That means a thinker is a person who uses their mind and the spiritual realm in order to fix a situation, as opposed to a stinker, a fighter, a physical fighter that is going to get all riled up and start punching, and then the next person, and you're like, yeah, no, don't do that stuff. I know you people are looking at me like I'm stubborn and I'm the problem, but I want to be a thinker and not a stinker. And that's basically what I'm getting. I got stuck here. It says directionless, stagnant, and suspension. This is in the challenge position. Everything's up in the air. Everything is up in the air. And all you're doing, Pisces, is like, leave me alone. Give me my solitude. Give me my peace. Give me my room so that I can think without your nasty energy mucking up me and my connection to God and to what I'm asking for. Because this is how you're going to come up with the solution to your problems that seem unmanageable. So if some of you are not doing this, let's just say, and some of you are in the ring with these people, and and you're going back and forth, you're being a stinker, it's not going to come to you because they're mucking up your energy. The way you're going to find clarity in this situation is through solitude, introspection, and deep thinking. And more importantly, asking the questions, asking the universe to help you with guidance in this situation. That's how you're going to get it. I don't care how people look at you. I see you, Pisces, and that's fine. You just have a lot of feelings. You've been hurt a lot. You have a lot on your plate. You have a lot of burdens. You have a lot of responsibilities. You carry a lot of weight. Nobody listens to you. Nobody understands you anyway. So why talk to people when you could talk to God? You know, that's the feeling that I'm getting there. But let's go deeper. Let's see what else. Spirit, tell me more. Yup. That's your energy, Pisces. 9 of Swords. You know what that is? It's burdens, anxieties, traumas. I'm not saying you feel this on a regular, because I know you're happy-go-lucky butts. You know, I know. Ooh, there she goes. The spiritual realm. I know what I'm talking about, Pisces. I know what I feel. I know what I get here. But break it down. Let's break it down. We got 9 of Swords, Pisces. This is, depression, sadness. It's, but again, it's not like this is all you feel. You always come off a little melancholy. I like the best example that I can give you, honestly, of the way the majority of you people are out there. You're like a Kurt Cobain. Yes, from Nirvana. He was a Pisces as well, too. I feel like he was the quintessential Pisces, in my opinion. He exuded confidence. He didn't care what other people thought about him. He had a good time, but he also suffered. He had a lot of demons. And he had a lot of problems going on the inside of him. And, I don't really know what happened in that whole story, because I don't trust what the news and all those things tell us. I don't know. But he had his things that he was battling, and people that got fixated on him and were watching him, too closely because of his light, because of his talents. So again, I'm not saying that you guys are crying every night. I know, but there is a pain. There is some type of trauma and some type of anxieties there. And this is why you need your solitude. Look at that. Both hands on the faces. I know what I was talking about. Like, I just need my peace. I need to collect myself. She's in a bed, Pisces. You're asking for help. You're asking for assistance. You may be getting it through dreams. Maybe there's some nightmares. Maybe things are being told to you that is going to help you in this situation. Because these people or this person, whatever this is here, they can't do anything for you. I'm going to jump to the High Priestess here. She is that, look, she wears her cross too. She talks to God. She talks to the spiritual realm. She asks us for guidance. I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised on, okay, so you receive messages. You get synchronicities. You ask and you receive things, like, oh my goodness, God, tell me what to do in this situation. What should I do? And then the next thing you know, it starts coming to you. I don't know how. TV starts saying things, I don't really know how. There's so many different ways the spiritual realm contacts us. And I think you guys are going to, sometimes you forget. Sometimes you're very pleased with yourselves. Like, oh, I don't need you people to tell me or muck up my energy to make me make the decisions that I'm not ready to make. That's the thing. Don't get pushed into making any decisions that you're not ready to make. You'd be very surprised, Pisces, how doing nothing and just waiting on God's call can help to push you into the right direction and make the right best decision for you. And maybe even for all people involved. Maybe you're being used. I feel you as an energy or an entity that's being used. You poor thing, Pisces. Not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just, I think you're the only one that can handle this weight. I think anybody else that took on your weight or what happened to you, look at that. Look at how I even positioned it. It's just anybody else. One of you can handle this? Nope. No, you can't. You can't take this on. You can't live with this. You don't know what this feels like. So how are you going to talk to them to fix your problem? How are you going to listen to them to fix your problem? No, there's only one person. It's you and God and the spiritual realm. I just feel like sometimes you forget because sometimes things can get so hectic, or, people, try to push and, their opinions and their boundaries over on you. So, or cross your boundaries, So sometimes this is why you seek solitude. This is why, you hermit sometimes. I don't have the hermit here, but meaning you stay at home a lot. That's your charging station. Your bed is where you charge up. It is. I'm feeling it. It doesn't have to be your bed. It could be your couch. It could be the floor. I don't care where you guys lay or how you lay. Some of you may be laying on the floor. Do you think that's a coincidence that you just like to lay on the floor? No, you're gravitating towards your charging station, how you charge up. I got the 3 of Pentacles here. The questions that you're asking for help on, like you're asking God for his guidance. You're asking for the spiritual realm, the angels, your ancestors, everyone. I don't know who you talk to all the time, Pisces, but you're asking for guidance in this situation. 3 of Pentacles is about cooperation. So the good news is, Pisces, that they're cooperating with you. Now, remember how the spiritual realm works. You guys know, but I'm going to rehash this for my ones that may be a little too deep in that energy. It takes time. Sometimes it's not like you'll see an angel fall out of the sky and, fall right in front of you and say, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. No, it takes silence in order for you to hear the message. So it may need for you to go mute. It's very interesting because I lost my voice not that long ago. Well, I'm still kind of battling it. And I had a sinus infection that turned into a mild case of laryngitis. And it's amazing when you don't speak. And I tend to not hear people anyway. Just that, I don't know, that's the way I am. What you can hear then. It's amazing. And it's even more amazing when you start hearing people again, how you can see or hear what they're really saying or what's really happening. So this is something about the senses. Like, I feel like Spirit wants you to be quiet, wants you to be alone for a little bit so that you can hear them. She's also very silent, the High Priestess. She don't talk. She lets God do the talking for her. She lets the spiritual realm do the talking for her. So if you guys are in a place where you just find yourself like, get away from me, leave me alone, I need to isolate, because you're done talking to people who do not help you in your life. Now you're searching for something bigger and higher, and you are receiving it. That's what 3 of Pentacles is. There's things you're going to take notes on. That's what I'm feeling here. Like, you're going to hear things. Like, someone is going to speak to you, and you're going to be like, all right, that made sense. All right, now I got the answer I needed for that part now. I want to learn. I want to know more. These people have nothing to show me. I have nothing to gain. Take me higher. I'm hearing a song, but I don't know what song that is. You're taking me higher. All right, we got 9 of Swords here. So I think sometimes people try, or a person, I don't know what this is exactly, how do I say this? Like, when people don't know what you're doing, they get scared. When they don't hear from you, when you don't talk back, all of a sudden they start getting scared. Knight of Swords is the energy of being all over the place. And I feel like that's either how they're feeling or maybe how they wished you could feel. I don't really know, but let me see. Sometimes they try to pull you into situations because they feel like if they talk to you face to face, then they can gain some type of manipulative control over you. And for some of you, that may be true. And you need to work on that. One of the suggestions I'm getting here, Pisces, is let them say everything they want to say, but make no commitment. Don't rush into anything. And for the most part, stay silent. All right, let's go deeper. Queen of Wands. 9 of Cups. Ace of Wands. And the Hierophant. I love that combo, Pisces. I feel like God trusts you a lot. You've proven something to the higher ups, Pisces. This is going to be very spiritual here because I feel the physical. And I see you reaching for something bigger because it's just not working here. These people are not helping you in a situation. If anything, they're going to make it worse. The more you get sucked into their realm, the worse off you're going to be. So you needed to reach out. You needed to talk to someone else, to call out for God. And this is the God card, the Hierophant. And I just feel like with these two energies, it's very powerful. It's like saying, like, God trusts you. And you need to trust him too. You have abilities. You're going to surprise yourself. I think some of you don't even realize just how connected you are to God. Listen, I feel you. And I'm like feeling it right now. It's like you do love him. You and the universe too. I don't know how to explain that, but you guys, whatever it is that you believe in, basically. But you've seen him work in your life before, and I don't know how to explain that. It's like you've seen him work in your life before, but there may be some moments where you feel like, oh, did you abandon me? All right, where are you right now? Because this is getting kind of crazy right now. That's what I'm feeling there. But I think this isn't a good place because it's like you're going to surprise yourself and realize like he's always with me. He's always inside of me. I always have the answers to any problems or any dramas that people are trying to suck me into. I will always have the answer. And I feel like something like that is going to come very clear to you. Don't let people push you into situations that you're not ready for. And that's what the biggest thing that I'm getting there. This 9 of Swords with the Queen of Wands here in the reversal. You see people, I don't know how to explain that. I honestly, I think I'm pulled just by how much you want it. How much you want, this is a very powerful energy, Pisces. Like you don't want this physical world anymore. Like people are very disappointing. And they got a lot of issues. A lot of them are kind of blinded by situations. Some of you are put into situations with groups of people to try to help them get deprogrammed in some way. But it's heavy. It's a heavy burden. It's a heavy weight. Because you've already been through enough. You don't trust a lot of people either. For some of you, you may be crying because someone is, a lot of times Queen of Wands in reverse for me is like a Thadiana, like somebody that sleeps around, maybe gets around, and it may have been someone that broke your heart like that. It could be very specific as that, but I think for the majority of you, it's someone that has been very inconsistent in your life. Maybe that you saw maybe a couple sides to this person and it kind of broke you and hurt you. You don't trust or believe in people, put all your stuff into people because, they tend to break your heart. You've never really been able to find that one person that has been consistently for you. And that's what made you reach out to the higher realms. You guys became a lot more spiritual as well. Didn't that feel good though, Pisces? That you started seeing that even though people may disappoint you, the higher ups will never. There's more levels to this too, Pisces. The more and more you become trusting in your abilities, the better off you're going to become. High Priestess energy. All right. In this group of people, there is no one. This is what the spiritual realm is telling me. None of us are better than anybody. Yes, you can learn from each other. I don't know who's talking. Like, you can learn from each other. I'm talking about mostly the spiritual realm, honestly. I know this could be about your work situation, but it's just too high. It's too up there, Pisces. They want to show you things. You've been showing them things as well. There's times where, they take the lead and try to teach you things. And then there's times where they sit back and be like, look at that person go. Look at Pisces go. You guys are a team. Something might look very attracting. This could be some form of invitation. This could be somebody, or this could be somebody that pulls away an invitation of some sorts. It's all set up to make you come out of this place of isolation and deep thinking and make a move. I feel like somebody's going to try to figure out how to make you move. This is a person that is not going to be able to take the fact that you're not talking to them or making moves. It's like you're not doing anything. And so it feels to them, you're being very stubborn about a situation, very rigid. And I feel like they're going to go into their bag of crazy and figure out ways to get you out, for you to say something, for you to do something, for you to make a move. And I clearly feel where the spiritual realm is like, no, like stand your ground, stand your position. You're not ready for all that anyway. What are you going to, the only thing, if you make a move, you're going to commit yourself to a situation that's only going to be worse. You're going to fall out of the sky and come down here on earth with these people. You don't want to do that. Stay high right now, Pisces. I don't know what the song is that I'm hearing, but stay high up there. How do you do that? Keep with the isolation. And isolation, I don't mean like don't talk to anybody. I just mean do not engage, do not be forced into any decisions that you're not ready to make. That's the biggest thing that I'm getting. All right. What is the outcome? King of Swords. Those are lies, Pisces. And the Ace of Swords. I think like somebody's lies. Ace of Swords in reverse to me is like something that's not being communicated, something that's not being said. It's almost like the lies start rising up to, the more that you put yourself out of this situation, the more that the lies start rising to the surface. Things that were trying to be hidden and not communicated, it naturally starts to come out. This is why the higher realm is telling you to stay in a place of solitude. You already have enough on your plate. You have a lot going on already. You don't need any more. You don't need to battle this situation or these people. This is for what you don't see coming, Pisces. Stay in High Priestess mode. Silence, quiet. The lies will eventually come up. Even if this person or people don't say it, it's going to be apparent. But if you get sucked in, it might hinder the situation. All right, what is the advice here? 3 of Swords. Heal yourself, baby. Heal yourself, baby. Take care of yourself, baby. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You got a lot that you can do for yourself in this solitude. What does that mean? Maybe you can get some sleep. Maybe you're not sleeping that great. 9 of Swords. Maybe you're not eating that great. Eat some good food. Make some dinner. You know, being in a situation where you're not around this toxicity is a grand opportunity for you to pour more love into yourself. Whether cook some meals, Pisces. Find a new hobby. Read some books. It's not that bad. When you let go of drama in your life, that's another song that I'm hearing, the Mary J. Blige. It leaves more time for you to figure out things that you were lacking. And that's what I'm mostly feeling. Like you need healing. You're going to get these 2 cards here. And don't tell me you don't need healing, Pisces. Sometimes people think that you'll get over something in a year, in 5, in 10. Some things are forever, unfortunately. We just kind of learn how to tolerate, cope, and keep moving forward. And the best healing that we can get is to just continue to pour love into ourselves. I don't care if people look at that as you're being inflexible. You're being rigid. You're not moving the way I want you to move. It's like, yeah, what I have experienced, you guys obviously do not understand. You don't comprehend it. So I need to go inward. I need to heal myself. I need to pour love into myself. And let you guys figure it out, because I'm not here for it, is the energy. All right, let's do career and money. A lot of you need to heal some of your finances as well. You need to be worried about your money. That's what I'm hearing. I don't got time for these people. They'll just make things worse. Debt paid, yes. Cryptocurrency. And negotiate. I feel like a lot of you are going to find how to make some type of passive money, easy money. I don't know if it's exactly like crypto, but it could be something else, Pisces. Or it may come after you paid off some type of debt and then you find some way of making easy money. I do feel, hold on. When it comes to your finances, make sure that you negotiate, because I feel like maybe somebody might be shortchanging you. And you could probably get more money out of a situation. Like, for example, let's say you're about to get a job and they're going to give you this certain salary. And then you find out that's, another department makes another amount. And then you ask, you're like, yo, can I go to another department so I can make this amount? Or can I just get, this minimum, like this is the minimum that I need. Something along those lines, Pisces. It's like Spirit is saying this is your time for negotiation, because you could be able to receive more money. It's like easy money. Like you didn't need to work for it. You just said, can I get that extra? Yes. But you need to say it first. You need to speak up for it first is what I'm getting. All right. Let's do the Oshos. You guys weigh heavy on my heart sometimes, Pisces. You're not as alone as you think you are. Something so powerful about a person that doesn't need anybody else in order to find the answers to their problems. Me, I'm here for confirmation. You have all the answers. Spirit, tell me more. The Lovers. Turning in. There we go. And understanding. You're not getting the understanding. I just heard that song. What I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? Yeah. Who was that? SWV? I don't remember which one. I can't believe I heard that one. That was a good one. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? These people don't hear what you say. So stop. Talk to people who want to listen to you, who want to work with you, who actually respect you too. They don't look at, do you think the spiritual realm looks at you like you're a lot? No, they don't. You're our people. You are one of us. Maybe at another time you were a spirit guide for someone else. Maybe you had that same job, that same position. You a team up there. There's no one higher than the next person. What is this Lovers in reverse? Oh, make no mistake. Okay, I felt it. Make no mistake, Pisces. Whatever this situation is that they're trying to push you or is not in the benefit for you. It's not in the benefit for everybody. So this is clear as day for me. Don't make no mistake. This isn't coming from, it may seem like it. I just feel like a person that's going to play so many different angles to pull you into a situation where you're pushed into making decisions. And they may say it's for the betterment of everyone. It's for love. It's not. It's really not, is what I'm feeling, Pisces. So make no mistake about it. You know where the love is going to come from? This. Shh, quiet. High Priestess. Ask the questions inside of you. Sometimes I ask the question right before bed. Or I'll ask it throughout the day. Sometimes I'm in the car. I might just ask it in my mind. And you'd be surprised. Sometimes I'll hear it right on the radio. That's how they communicate. And then we got turning in here, Pisces. I feel this is in the challenge position. Look at all these people. They're all trying to say something to you. And you can't hear them. I can't hear you. You know why? Because your answers are not going to come from them. Your answers are going to come from what's going on inside of you. Unless these voices are the spiritual realm and you're trying to listen to them. I'm not clear on that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So I'm not sure. But either way, it's turning to close your eyes, go inward, and ask for the solution to your problem. And that's how you're going to get it. This is the Pisceano way, in case people don't know. I know they look at it in some other light. It's because they want to look at it in that other light. It's because they never experienced the pain that you've experienced and the burdens that the cross that you've had to bear. Only people who have truly suffered in life will understand this. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.